We're going to begin our class sitting in a nice comfortable seat, legs extended out long in front of you. Your feet are flexed. Remember that you can sit on a chair for this class, or you could even sit with your back up against a wall if that feels better for you, absolutely. So we're beginning from the ankles and we're going to make our way up the body, focusing on our joints today. So just gently bring the feet about a hip width apart, and if you like you can hang out back on your hands if that's more comfortable for you, or you could just rest your hands in your lap. We're just going to begin by pulling the toes back, and then beginning to create circles with our toes as we rotate the ankle joint. So as we inhale, we draw the toes back, and as we exhale, we draw the circles. So we want this rotation to come just from the ankle joint. So slow it right down so that you can just rotate from the ankle, trying not to involve the calves or the thighs, the knees. Taking 3 more rounds here. Going as slow as you need to. And then once you've taken the 3rd round, just pause, pull the toes back, and then come in the other direction. Sync the movement with your breath. Inhale as you pull back, exhale as you draw the circles. Focusing in on the ankles, trying to limit the movement just to the ankle joints. Doing 1 more round. And then pause, shake the legs out. Alright, bend the right knee, bring your hands underneath the thigh, interlace the fingers, sit up nice and tall, left foot is flexed. As you inhale, gently lift the foot up, and as you exhale, just bring the toe down to the floor. Inhale as you lift, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. 3 more times. So as I said in the intro video, although we are working with the joints, we're also working those smaller muscle groups as well. So don't let this subtle movement fool you. We are still toning. Alright, this time I want you to inhale, lift the toes up. And then as you exhale, come down and around. So we begin to draw circles with the toes again. This time the movement is coming from the knee joint. So take it as slow as you need to. Inhale up, exhale down and around. Doing 1 more circle. And then pause at the top and go in the other direction. One more time here. And just gently hug the knee into the chest, get nice and tall, and then extend the leg nice and long, give it a little shake out. Bending the left knee, take your hand underneath the thigh, interlace the fingers, sit up nice and tall. On your inhale, lifting the leg up, and as you exhale, just bring the toe down to the floor. Inhale up, and exhale. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. 2 more in your own time. This time as you inhale, lift, pause. As you exhale, come down and around, beginning to draw circles with your toes. That movement is coming from the knee joint this time. I like to keep my gaze or my dristi on the joint that I'm moving so that I can focus in on that joint, trying not to move anything else. Pause the movement next time you get to the top, and then draw your circles in the other direction. 2 more. Take your time. Gently draw the knee in, take an inhale, and then exhale down. Shake it out. Alright, bend the right knee once again, and then just gently place the right foot or ankle on either just above the knee, or if you have the flexibility, draw the heel up towards the left hip. If that doesn't feel good, just bring it back down towards the knee again. So your left hand's holding on to the left foot, and your right hand is just cupping your knee. As you inhale, we gently use the hand to press up, and as we exhale, we gently press the knee back down. So we're using our hand here to inhale, pull up, and exhale, push down. So this is for the hip joint. Taking your time, slowing it right down so you can actually feel it in the hip joint. Take your time. We'll do 2 more of these. See if you can let your leg be heavy and your hands doing all the work here. Gently release the ankle. Hug the knee into the chest, and then extend the leg nice and long. Bend the left knee, placing the left ankle just above the knee, or you can draw the heel up towards the hip if you can. Right hand takes the foot, left hand underneath the knee. Right foot is flexed, sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale and exhale. You might notice that one hip feels slightly less tense or tight than the other. Perfectly normal. We'll do 2 more of these. Using our hand to push the knee up and push the knee down. Alright, gently release the ankle, hug the knee, and exhale it down. Keeping the legs nice and long, bending the right knee once again and taking the right foot with the left hand. Right hand comes underneath the knee again. This time we're going to do some hip rotations. So if this isn't comfortable, you can just stick with moving the knee up and down if that's what you'd like to do. Otherwise, sitting up nice and tall, left foot is flexed. Take an inhale, draw the knee in towards the chest. And as you exhale, you begin to draw circles with the knee. So this is a very small, subtle movement. Inhale up. Exhale down and around. 3 more times. Once you've done your 3rd circle, just pause, and then we'll do 5 in the other direction. Slow it down, take your time. Want that movement to come from the hip joint. Making this your last one. And then just draw the knee up into the chest, release the foot, give it a big hug, and then extend the leg nice and long. Draw the left knee in, taking hold of the foot underneath the knee. Once again, if you prefer, you could just stay here, just lifting up and down. Or you take an inhale, draw the knee into the chest, exhale as you come down and around. Drawing your hip circles. Slowing it down enough so that you can feel the movement come from the joints. You're just using your knee and your foot to steer the circles. 1 more in this direction. And then just pause and do 5 in the other direction. If you can feel some clicking or crunching, don't worry about it. It's all good, it means it's working. One more. Release the foot. Give the knee a big hug. Inhale. And exhale, release. Alright, find your comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. I like to cross my legs, but if it's sitting on a chair or up against a wall, legs extended, then you can do that. Bringing your arms out nice and long, palms facing up, and then bring your hands on top of your shoulders. Bring your elbows into touch. On your inhale, I want you to push the elbows up, and as you exhale, come around and down. We're drawing circles with our elbows. Big inhale up, and exhale. Keep it going. So once again, you might hear a little bit of clicking or crunching in the shoulder area. Don't worry about it. Perfectly normal. If this doesn't feel like a comfortable movement, you could just shrug the shoulders up and down. No worries. One more in this direction. And then we pause at center. Inhale down, exhale up and around. 5 in this direction. Going as slowly as you like. Last one. Release the arms down. Maybe give the shoulders a little roll. Alright, bring the arms out nice and long again, palms facing up. As you inhale, closing the hands over the shoulders. And as you exhale, opening the hands up. Nice and easy. Inhale. And exhale. Take your time. Three more. Last one. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Alright, keep your arms out long. Make little fists with your hands. Maybe bend the elbows if you like. And then begin to rotate the wrists. So this is another one where you might hear clicking or crunching. Don't worry about it. It's all good. And we want to try and rotate from the wrist joint only, which is a lot harder than it looks. So when you feel ready, just changing the direction, and then every now and again just going back in the opposite direction. Keep on breathing. Nice, easy, calm, natural breaths. And then just give the hand a shake out. Relax the arms, either on top of your knees or just in your lap, whatever's most comfortable for you. Just close the eyes for a moment. We're going to do some very gentle neck movements. So take an inhale. And as you exhale, turn your head so that you would be looking just past your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, turn the head to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift the chin up. Inhale, center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift the chin up. Inhale, center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Drawing half circles, bringing your chin towards your left shoulder. Taking an inhale as you bring your chin to your chest and then rolling over to the right. Inhale as you come back to the left. And exhale back to the right. One more time. Bring the head back to center. Take a nice deep full breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Gently blink open the eyes. Namaste.